my word.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
For 30 years he lived in this place? Did the mum visit him? Plenty of books, but... Ay. That's a lot even for me. I spend my life in this room.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah. You know, relative living under your house.
I don't want to make the
Bit of
same
a big deal.
mistakes she made.
Oh, so this was the garbage. Lovely.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two,
Oh,
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
maybe two. Oh my word. Oh god, I've got the curse. I've got the Edith curse.
And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh, Walt. Lived a long old life, though. A couple chairs in the trees, because why not? Train track that goes in the water, so did it connect to whatever that is? Ooh, wonder if that's what we're going to in the boat at the start of the game.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Sort of Life is Strange vibes from this area.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Still power,
But I
and
thought you should know about your family.
is that Native American, like, totem stuff? What in the goddamn?
And the
Why am I
history
surprised?
you're a part of.
I shouldn't be surprised by any more weirdness at this point, should I?
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
She understands.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Right. And this is... nothing. It's just a nice view. You could picture a deck chair here, watching the sea. And ooh, is that Odin? Statue of Odin. I must say, at the moment, I'm preferring this a lot more than The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, if it is the same developers.
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
I mean, I do want to go to that very top room, I must say. I don't even see how you get in it. Come on. There we go.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
You raise a good point.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Aww. I find it sadder than the human one. Oliver, Bob.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and
Derpy.
2 had been my fault.
Derpy Jr. Coco. Mama Coco. Furpy. Chirpy. Burpy. Derpy Jr. Oh my god. No, not them all. It's just a frog. The frog has the biggest grave.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly the cat. Calvin the astronaut. Sven the builder. Eddie the filmmaker. Edie, filmmaker. No, the... Yeah? That was Barbara, wasn't it? Sorry. Barbara's the star. The book writer. Walter the Stone. Alright.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Who are these people? It's rather dramatic.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Mm-hmm. Is that the boat? Finally, let's have a look.
Edie said she dreamed
Yep.
about the old house every night.
Oh, it's a boy. Anything else? Dunno, I feel like I should search for more. I cannot. Ooh! Easy there. Don't want to end up like Calvin.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
I don't know about Gregory, Sam, and Gus.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Milton, Sanjay, and Lewis.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Uh-huh. Okay. Sanjay, that name stands out amongst the rest.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
And this is... Ooh.
But
This
looking
is
back
nice.
on it now,
I want one of these.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Okay. Alright. I'm surprised you've been fitting through all those small gaps. Oh god, is the baby gonna be cast? Oh dear.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
What does my... I want to... It didn't even click with me when I looked down. Aye, aye, aye. And we got Nathan Drake's ring around our neck.
They were both pretty intense.
Yeah, that's a bit hardcore.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Shooting more than photos. Come on, dearie. A selfie before selfies were a thing.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Propane.
I'm over here, Dad.
Huh?
What?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Yep.
We'll never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
And there.
Okay,
Perfect.
got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Is this gonna get dark? Oh. Are we gonna
You're
take a
right,
photo
Dad,
of
it's
something
starting to warm
terrible?
up. Still freezing, though.
Oh, the focus is terrible. I didn't mean to take that. Some nice little trees.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Dad,
I
how
definitely
could you?
Won't be moving. Hey,
That's a keeper.
nothing quite like
Oh my
being
god.
outside.
Ruining nature.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
This really is Life is Strange now.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa's Fen taught us how
Brother
to fish,
Kelvin.
how to build a fire. We found an old
Good enough.
logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Ooh. I like big bucks, and I cannot lie.
Give me a minute to check the map.
Alright, do your thing, do your thing.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Yeah. Oh! I didn't even notice it. There we go, I don't even need to go down the path. Beautiful. Oh god, are we gonna see a man in the forest? God, I hate the idea of camping somewhere like this, and you're looking around the forest, and suddenly you just see a man, like, standing there. Ugh. Let's just grab the coffee, eh? What do you want a photo of, Papa?
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Hey, who's she gonna shoot?
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
I mean, you could just
Great
go down to the
shot,
shops.
Dawn.
Oh my god.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh.
Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Yeah, she's crying. Jesus. Quick.
Dad,
And
it's twitching. I think
That's
it's...
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Ooh, okay. The Revenge of the Deer. Oh dear. But oops.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
So, Dawn. We need to learn about Dawn now. His daughter. Huh. The
Instead
moral
of
of the
hiding
story
from
is...
Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
The moral of the story is, if you're hungry and need food, just go to the shops. Even if you're stranded on an island. Okay. Alright. God, what else are we gonna find? Ooh, is this the attic? It's like the back
After
of my...
Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
The back of my room, because I live in the attic, basically. You open the door, and you go into this part of the house. Or I guess it looks more like that. And if you step into it, you probably just fall through the ceiling, because it's that weak, so... Just, you know. Never gonna go in there again. And that is horrifying. Y'all see that? Oh, hell no. What the hell is this? Just put the baby in the roof. A lawsuit has been filed against you. Interesting.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Ah. That's called,
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I think it's just schizophrenia, really. There you go, little ducky. They're just friends. What's that say?
Bartend over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
And back to it.
Sam?
10 out of 10
I
game.
don't want to talk right now.
Best game. Whoa.
I wonder what he saw.
What's a bath without some ducks? Floating in bubbles, eh?
What his world was like.
His world was great. I'll take schizophrenia if it's like this.
So much of California. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw. It sure made him happy.
They're drowning! Save them! You know what? Just make the rest of the game this. Should we go meet Mother? Come on. Ah, we can't. Yeah!
Sounds.
Is that No More Tears, Johnson
I
and
worried
Johnson?
about baby being too happy.
You can just pour it in your eyes. No more tears, I have them.
I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Pans out and Gregory's just like a 40-year-old man.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Damn. I want to hear it. Oh.
I wish he could have told us
Hey. Oh no.
about the world he saw.
Oh no. I see where this is going.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory.
And that's how Aquaman was born. And we've become Kermit. Hey everybody.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Oh, and he went down the drain. Oh, that's awkward.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Oh dear. Divorce contract. I didn't even read that bit. Oh dear. Gregory, 76 to 77. Oof. You know what? Your family is cursed. I'm with you.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet.
Yeah, he seems young. If I was her, I'd
A
leave this
poem
place.
for
I'd change my name.
Who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
I'd be gone.
Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Whose wedding? Is it the couple that got divorced?
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Storm. Is a bolt of lightning about to hit this kite and kill this boy? Ooh.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife.
The boat's still there. Hey! Yay! I haven't been to a wedding since I was like 5. Oh. Ah, the totems are up.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, that boy. You don't treat your parents like that. Terrible, terrible.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Silly humans. The lightning is going to strike this boy, isn't it?
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Come on. Strike me down. Or don't. No, please don't, actually.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Tornado, maybe? It's Odin. Odin's about to strike us. You wish that. Oh. I saw it there. Come to Britain, it's always raining. I mean, it's not always thundering, but you know. We're used to this weather. I gotta scoop up every... No! Oh!
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Goddamn tent monsters. Gus, 1969 to 82.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.